a packed house here at Walter Pyramid. I'm Mark Sherman bringing you all the play-by-play. The USA took the first set pretty handily, 25-18 in set number one. Checking out the lineups out there. It is exactly the same for the USA. Matt Anderson will start us off serving. Jumper coming from Maddie. New setter in there for Japan. The tip, pancake dig, kept alive. But that one's into the net from Jeski. The new setter for Japan, Hideyomi Fukatsu. He started the match on Friday night. Although Masahiro Sakita got some playing time as well. This time Sakita gets the start. And at the start of set number 2, Fukatsu is the man. Yamauchi to serve, 1-0. Outside. The passing for the USA has been very good. That is such an important part of the international game of volleyball, and really, in my opinion, is the most important part of volleyball in general. That is the serving and passing game. It all starts with the serve. That's your first opportunity to attack. And passing, the most fundamental skill, starts your play. That was a beautiful dig off the chest of Shoji. And then the double block. Look at that. Even if the dig isn't perfect, it keeps the play alive, gives your team another chance, makes the other team work for it. Eric Shoji, a solid, better than solid, and amazing libero. Big angle swing from Kunihiro Shimizu. Back to the libero, Eric Shoji for the USA. The brother of the setter, Kavika Shoji. And they love playing together. They play very well together. The Shojis played together at Stanford University. Grew up in Honolulu. That is a wonderful spot from Reed Pretty out of the back row. A chance for the USA to go up 2, not yet. Japan, a very scrappy defensive team. And once again, the finesse, the tip is working. One thing a coach hates more than anything else is a tip when it's dug. But when the tips are going down and you're finding the right spot on the floor, why not keep going to it? You wind up like you're gonna take a big swing, and then you put it just over the top of the block. That is a well-executed play by Thomas Jeski. Serve goes out of bounds. I've got some of your tweets here at hashtag USAV on air. Thanks for saying hi. A lot of you writing in. I'll say hi back in just a second. Dig over the net. Joust won by Kavika, but Japan gets the pass. Diving dig by Eric Shoji. The crowd lets them know they appreciate. To the outside, high, tight set, and a beautiful shot by Yuki Ishikawa. Ishikawa, the outside hitter, standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall. Just had his 19th birthday. He plays for the Japanese club JT Marvelous. And check that, didn't just have his 19th birthday, he's actually 21 years old. I swear I'm decent at math. Kavika Shoji. Ace serving, he is pumped up about it. Yeah, baby. Yuki Ishikawa actually plays for the Italian club, not the Japanese club. It's an Italian club, Parmigiano Modena. The stuff, Dave Smith, solo block. I was actually getting my Yuki Ishikawas mixed up. There's a Yuki Ishikawa who is a women's Japanese national team player that just turned 19 years old. The male Ishikawa, 21, and playing for us tonight. He's number 11. Kavika, another serve. Into the top of the tape, won't trickle over, and it's 5-7. Jump floater from Dakita. Another shot. And the head coach for Japan, Masashi Nambu, not happy that his back row is not picking up those tips. This is one that should have been picked up. Look at that. On his heels is Shimizu. That's why that shot from Anderson went down. 8-5 in the technical timeout. Bria Monique, in-arena host with USA Volleyball, leader of the USA Ace Girls. Getting to some of your tweets at USAV On Air. Joaquin Carlo says, hello again. Well, hello, Joaquin. She's watching all the way from the Philippines. Thanks for the tweet, Joaquin. But I brought two friends along, and next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that. Kelsey Anderson says, who do you think has the best facial hair on Team USA? Hi, from Kelsey in Michigan. Well, hello, Kelsey. Best facial hair, huh? Well, I'll say that Matt Anderson's facial hair is interesting. You can decide whether it's the best or not. Reed Pretty has got a pretty good beard going on. In my personal opinion, I would say Reed Pretty's looks a little bit more like it should be there than Matt Anderson's does. Anderson, crushing, sharp angle crossbody. But I will say that Anderson at least rocks a beard better than I do. A tweet from I_am_moth says, who's playing the dope playlist during today's match? Thanks in advance for the answer. Well, you're welcome in advance. And here's the answer. It's Rob Aspero. Check him out on Twitter at RobOnTheMic. He's the PA announcer, also the DJ inside the Walter Pyramid tonight. For the USA, McDonald is Doug Takeshi Nagano. Out of the back row, there's a dig for Kavika Shoji. The set from Eric Shoji, a block for Japan. A swing from Anderson, blocked, kept alive. Out of the back row, Jeski. Yes, that'll go down. 10-7 is the score. So you see there how Anderson got blocked earlier in that rally. But it wasn't a big deal because he was swinging really high. And even though Japan blocked it, it was is high enough in the air for the USA to get an easy cover. Covering is such a huge part of volleyball. If you're not hitting, you need to be there to cover your teammates, give them some confidence that even if they swing high and get blocked, you're going to be right there to cover it. Going under the net to save that one. What a play by Fukatsu. Look at that block. They're there to cover. To the outside. Easy dig for Fukatsu. Double contact is going to be the call. Yep, double hit called against Tatsuya Fukuzawa. 11-7, the USA with a 4-point advantage in set number 2. And a timeout from Coach Masashi Nambu and the team from Japan. The fans always show up in Long Beach. And for a couple matches, not for one match, for 6 matches in the middle of June. I'm sure the fans will be showing up to see their women's national team play in the World Grand Prix. 3 matches for the U.S. team, back-to-back-to-back nights, plus 3 other strong international matches. That serve goes out of bounds out of the timeout. Credit at that point to Coach Masashi Nambu, icing the server. The big middle blocker Akihiro Yamauchi will serve for Japan. McDonald, no. Jeski, yes. What a set from Kavika. It's just above the position where the middle hitter can hit it. And coming in out of the back row, check this out. Jeski after the pass. What a play. I love that play. Japan right back at you, 9-12. So those World Grand Prix matches will be next month, June 17th, 18th, and 19th. That's a Friday through Sunday. The USA will play every single night at 7 p.m. Actually, I think that's been changed now, I believe. 5 p.m. will be the Sunday match. USA versus Germany at 7 o'clock on Friday. USA versus Japan at 7 o'clock on Saturday, and right before that on Saturday, the day-long festival, the Volbecue. Volbecue number 5. If you're in Southern California, make sure you're there. Buy your tickets for the Volbecue. It is a once-a-year tailgate, the biggest party for volleyball fans to be a part of, at least on the indoor side. And then on Sunday, the USA will play Turkey. And before each of those matches, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll have the other teams involved playing each other. Japan versus Turkey on Friday. Turkey versus Germany on Saturday. Japan versus Germany on Sunday. Check out teamusa.org, usavolleyball.org to find tickets for the World Grand Prix matches in June. 14-10 in this one. Kavika at the line. Float serve out of bounds. And it's 14-11. Float serve tips the net, goes over. Jeski, nice pass to the outside. Matt Anderson goes angle for the kill. Anderson comes all the way back to me. Just misses my computer. Thanks for the accuracy, Matt. Much appreciated. Not a good pass for Ishikawa. He gets the set. The tip easily dug by Kavika. Eric, that set goes way outside. Kept alive, or is it? It goes up and over the antenna, and when the ball goes over or outside the antenna, it's out of bounds. Hideyomi Fukatsu, the setter for Japan, will serve. Chicken wing dig off the elbow of Nagano. Dave Smith, that is right on the line. Nice swing by Smith. Oh, and the head referee is overruling the good call by the line judge. That ball was easily inbounds. Let's check out this replay. They're going to see it on the big board in the house. That swing was in. The referee should check out the replay. Let's see the end of it here. No, we don't quite see the end of it, but it was definitely inbounds. And then another point for Japan. That is a huge missed call by the head referee. Man, you don't like to be too harsh on the referees. However, that one was about 6 to 7 inches inbounds. It would have been 16-12 USA, and now it's 14-15. The line judge got it right. The head referee got it wrong. And an ace serve, and look at that, 15 all. That could prove to be a big-time turning point in this match. That one's inbounds, no overruling there. 16-15, USA will still go into the technical timeout with the lead, but instead of a 4-point lead, it's a 1-point lead. Hey, everybody loves to be on the big screen. Fans of all ages able to enjoy their men's national team. It's not that often that you get to see the best teams in the world play on their home soil. So great to see the crowd turn out. The second of 2 USAV Cup matches this year. 16-15. Dave Smith, good pass. No, it was actually over the net. I thought it was a good pass, but it was right over the net. Back row attack violation is the call. If we can, I'm not sure if we have a replay on that one or not. Fukatsu touched it. The referee says he was over. He's a back row player. If you're a back row player, you can't touch a ball that's attacked from the other side when you're above the net. But honestly, I thought that hit him in the head. That was below the net. Whatever, USA gets the call. And then an ace serve to follow it up with Dave Smith. The second team timeout for Japan as they go back down by 3. Couple more tweets here. This one coming from Calvert Fitness. Says, hey, Matt Anderson, usually you grow the beard after you enter the witness protection program. Oh, okay, that's a little harsh. I don't think the beard's that bad, but I appreciate the input. Serve into the net, 16-18. So both times Japan has called a team timeout. The USA has followed it up with a missed serve here in set number 2. Ishikawa at the line to serve. A tweet from Joanna Kay says, hands down, Dustin Watton is winning the beard game. Dustin Watton, the backup libero tonight for the USA. Nice swing down the line, right on the line. Check out the swing from Mr. Pretty. That is a beautiful quick set to the outside from Shoji. If we get a shot of Dustin Watton on the bench sometime, I will point him out and you can be the judge. But yeah, Joanna Kay says, absolutely, Dustin Watton rocking the beard game. Another serve into the net from Anderson. Not a good toss on that one. At Wacky Valdez says, Shojinator doing a very great job defending the floor. 2 thumbs up. I agree, Wacky Valdez. Thanks for the tweet. Shojinator is the Twitter handle for Eric Shoji. Outside. Dig for Ishikawa. Perfect dig. Oh, what a block from McDonald and Shoji. Check this out, the left hand of Dan McDonald. Oh, man. Short serve, passed right on top of the net. Beautiful one-handed set. A little bit of a slow reaction from Matty Anderson. I think he was expecting a big swing. When it was miscontacted, you'll see that Matt didn't quite get on his toes quick enough. It was a huge swing from Takashi. The fingertips, though, slow it down. Back to serve. Serving substitution into the game, Masahiro Sakita. He is the starting setter tonight for Japan, and he is actually not just a serving sub. He is going to be the setter, at least for this point, replacing Fukatsu. Not a good set. Diving pancake dig from Sakita. Yanagita is dug. And a roll shot right in the middle of the court by Thomas Jeske. Masahiro Sakita, number 17, will stay in the match for Japan. Check out this pancake dig. Loving that. Kavika comes out, and into the match, Jonah Safe. This is the second time he's worn a USA jersey. The first time was Friday night at the Galen Center, and he did a very good job controlling the USA offense. And it's the first time Safe's had the USA jersey on in America. He actually did play on the Pan Am team in Toronto last year. Jonah Safe out of UC Santa Barbara. What a serve. High off the hands, running back and saving it just momentarily, though. Masahiro Yanagita. It was a big-time serve from Yanagita and an even better pass. That was Jeske with the perfect pass and the bomb off the top of the block. And really, Yanagita was there. Into the net. 4-point lead. USA up 23-19. Japan does not have a timeout to call. Oh, great pass on a tough serve. I absolutely love the play of Takeshi Nagano tonight. He's the player in the black jersey for Japan, the libero. The libero is a special defensive player, wears an opposite color jersey to his team. For the USA, that's Eric Shoji in the white. Special defensive players that can't play in the front row. They come into the back row for both middle blockers. There's a great pass from the center Shoji, the libero Shoji with the set, and Anderson with the termination. 24-20, match point, check that, set point for the USA. Getting ahead of myself, 24-20. Jeske will serve. The trickler passed well. The tip, pancake dig, but not going to get high enough for anybody else to get there. Nice spot on the tip. So Japan needs 3 real points. Check out this tip, well placed. Yuki Ishikawa with the kill. It'll be Masashi Kuriyama to serve for Japan. Jumper into the net, and that's how set number 2 will end. 25-21 for the USA. They lead 2 sets to none in this best of 5 match.